Hi, Bob Johnson here, and I'd like to give you a quick demonstration of the Sip and Puff Arduino shield. Here I have one of the prototypes of the shield, and it's mounted on top of an Arduino. It does have the standard pins for any type of Arduino or Arduino clone. The parts are through-hole, so if you order the kit, it's very easy to assemble. And I would like to point out that the final version of the kit and the assembled package will have stackable headers. This prototype here does not have headers, and it also is not on a professional fabbed house PCB. This is just a quick PCB that we made to show a demo of what we'd like to do with this shield and this Kickstarter project. On the shield there is a pressure sensor. This pressure sensor has a 1/8 or 3 millimeter barb on it, so any type of soft silicone tubing will work great for this sensor. The shield does come with 1 foot of tubing, so if you need more than that, we will have more available once we see if the project is funded and how much tubing that we need. And this is a very easy to use shield. You just set a reference to it in your Arduino sketch and you just code away. So let's take a look at some code right now so you can see just how easy it is to use the Sip and Puff shield. Here's a quick example of the Sip and Puff shield in action. In this example we will turn an LED on or off based on the type of air pressure being applied to the pressure sensor. To start out, we will reference the Sip and Puff library. This library will be available on our GitHub page. Next, we will set up a Sip and Puff object. When this object is set up, it has an input parameter of 5. This simply indicates that we'll be using analog pin 5 on the Arduino. Next, we will initialize the Sip and Puff object. Now it's ready to be used. In this loop, we will continuously loop through reading get status _D. This status will return a 1 for positive air pressure, a -1 for negative air pressure, and a 0 if it's in a neutral state. So by puffing into the set pressure sensor, it will apply positive airflow, which will set the LED on. The LED will remain on until you apply negative air pressure by sipping. Once you sip, the LED will be turned off. If neither positive or negative air pressure is applied, the LED will remain in its current state. This concludes the demo of the Sip and Puff shield. Please check out our Kickstarter page if you have not yet done so. On the page we'll have many more examples of the Sip and Puff shield in action, such as a Sip and Puff Morse code keyboard, where you can send keyboard text simply by sipping and puffing Morse code.